It's 1 minute till showtime.
Good evening, folks, and a hearty welcome to our drive-in theater. We have a wonderful evening's entertainment lined up for you, one that will provide several hours of pleasurable relaxation and diversion for you and your family. Did you fail to dress up for tonight's show? No tie, an old shirt and slacks, a house dress? Well, don't give it a thought. We're glad you came as you are. We just want you to enjoy yourselves. Don't forget to visit our refreshment center during the intermission or any time. You love the tasty array of snacks we have to offer. So will the youngsters. Everything is quality and so good. We hope you'll make this a weekly visit. Bring the family. Bring your friends. There are always wonderful new pictures to see, delightful snacks to nibble, a gay, pleasant evening for all. Oh, a word of caution. Don't drive over 10 miles an hour in the theater area for your safety's sake. And Mom or Pop, go with the kids when they leave the car. We hope you have a wonderful time. And now, on with the show.
Good evening, friends. Welcome in. My name is Jim. This is More Sunshine, Please, the Tuesday evening live stream. How are you? Yes, I forgot to schedule this live stream till about 29 minutes ago. Sorry. Coming up, I've got something to eat, some coffee to drink. Got a top 15 list. We'll play our game. But before we do any of that, I want to celebrate the first 3 people that made their way into the chat that I can't see yet. So, wish me luck. There's that. And this. Okay. Welcoming in people. Every time I get near the top, it jumps a little bit. Oh, I'm not ready. Our gold medal, Tennessee Bear, first-time gold medalist. Congratulations. Jamie, you got the silver, and this is all recent. Our gold medal, 6:33 p.m. How about that? This is different. Our silver at 6:35. And then Mar in Memphis with our bronze medal at 6:36. Congratulations, you 3. You deserve it. Thanks for being here. Mark, welcome in. A close fourth. A few minutes away there. T-Town Mary Ellen, how are you? There it is. T-Town Mary Ellen has her own wonderful live stream on Wednesdays at 7 p.m. Eastern. That's about 24 hours away from right now. That is 24 hours. Okay. Debbie Thunert, it's pretty good. I recommend her live stream. It's a lot of fun. Debbie, welcome in. Donna Seasons, greetings to you. Thank you for being here. Mr. Fulton Mraz, you have? Well, I've got a snack today. I'm not sure who it's from, but I thank you. Maybe it's from you. Who's to say? I don't know. Ben from Pepper Treeville. Hello, Ben. How are you? Thanks for listening. Michelle the Quilter. Hello to you. Hope you and your family are well. All right. Let's see here. Scrolling. There's Charlie and or Stacy and or the rest of the family. Nerds! Hi, guys. Scrolling. It's Joey's World. Welcome in. Always fun to see you and have you in the chat. I have a great shirt. He is getting... Oh, yeah, I forgot I did... That was so... such a last minute, but I'm glad somebody found it amusing. Thank you. Referring to my thumbnail for this live stream. That I guess not many people got to see if they didn't watch PTV Live, because they're kind enough to show it the day prior, but I forgot to schedule this live stream until 6:31. I go, uh-oh, this is going to change some things in the on the metal stand, and it did. It's kind of neat. Arnie, Doug, hello, welcome in. Hope you're well. I only got to see the beginning of PTV Live. I had it on, I had it playing almost the whole time, but I started chatting, and then I was called away, so I'll have to watch the replay of that. Dean, welcome in. Hope you're good. Gloria, hello to you. Welcome. Hope you're having a great Tuesday. Lost in Wax, how are you? Oh, I'm glad you were looking forward to it. Hopefully we'll have some more fun this week. Jason Thibodeau is also here. Welcome in. There's Sherry and our third chime. Hello, Sherry. All right, Dean. Yes. Okay. Mary Ellen. I think everybody's here. I think I'm through it. Oh, there's John. Hello, John. Welcome in. Happy October. I'm switching it up how I greet people. Ken Smith. I've run out of things to say. Thank you for being here. I've run out of different things to say. Except to Fiji 93. Oh, gotcha. Wow, that's quite a different name than the usual name. Oh, I see. Okay, back up. Hey, thanks for the effort. Thank you. Thanks for being here. Hope you're good, other than the acting up of the devices. Movie Mania Nick, hello to you. Got a cool movie trailer later on. Classic. And I've seen Fiji water in the grocery store. Does that count? No. Okay. Moving on. Okay, I'll stop making that noise. I did forget to schedule this until I had the thumbnail ready to go. I had it the day prior. I just forgot to schedule the live stream. So that's very interesting. I am very grateful to all of you that you looked for my show and found it and are here now. So thank you very much, gang. What else? Oh, so I was live last Tuesday. The following day, I went to the periodontist. And if you know, you know. I did have gum surgery on both sides of my mouth. So I'm still eating soft things. It wasn't fun, but it was necessary. I will be flossing more in the future. I'll just say that. And I don't know if it's genetic or what. The rest of my mouth was fine. Expedition Greg, long time no see. Welcome in. Hope you're good. I have about another week of eating soft things. They said the next day I could eat as normal, but I don't feel like doing that. It's still tender, and I don't want to rip stitches. You know, I don't. I'm playing it cool. I'm doing what I'm supposed to be doing. It's funny, on the sheet they gave me before I went home, one of the care items says, "Don't chew on that side of your mouth." Well, it's both sides of my mouth. I have to chew. I don't think that was a hard and firm. I think that list is for every patient, and anyway, I'm chewing on both sides of my mouth, but lightly, gingerly. I'm being very careful. So today's snack is one. It says crunch, but I think it's soft. So I'm gonna try it. More on that later. I said more on. I didn't mean to. More, 2 words. More on that later. What else? Okay, I'm not gonna do a lot of fanfare. Let's talk just briefly, just a couple of seconds about Jim's sports teams. I've been following 4 teams. And can I, just before I mention anything, I'm not playing music. It was perhaps one of the worst weekends of sports fandom in my life in a long time. It wasn't fun. Let's start with the Detroit Tigers. They played Game 5 deciding game against the Mariners on Friday. There it is. No music. They don't deserve it. Anyway, it was a deciding game. It went 15 innings, and they only scored 2 runs in 15 innings. Pitching was pretty good until the 15th inning. Yeah, they just, you know what? They didn't deserve it. Seattle is sorry, North. Seattle's really taking care of the Toronto Blue Jays right now. But you know what? The Blue Jays, they've been to the World Series. They've won a couple of World Series. Seattle's never even been to the World Series, so it's kind of fun to. I hope they can make it to the World Series. That would be fun for them. As a Detroit Lions fan, the Lions have never been to the Super Bowl. They've been to the championship game. They won NFL championships pre-Super Bowl. So it's empathy. Anyway, what was next? So that was Friday. Saturday, noon. FSU versus, who did they play? Well, they lost. I'm trying to remember who they played. It was an ACC matchup. Team they should have beat. Now I can't remember. Pitt. It was Pitt. And, yeah, they lost. So 0 for 2 there. 7:30 that night, University of Michigan. They went to California. They played USC. And they lost. USC wasn't even ranked. Michigan was 21 or something like that. I don't think they're ranked anymore. 0 for 3. Sunday night football. The Detroit Lions. At Arrowhead, playing the Kansas City Chiefs. They lost. And, yeah. Not a great week. And Michigan State lost. I'm not even a fan of them, but everybody lost. And let me just say this. For the past couple years that I've been talking about my sports teams, I've been pretty lucky. More often than not, these teams are winning, except FSU last year. So, yeah, not great. I know. Nobody cares. I'm kidding. Yeah, whatever, Greg. I don't know. Maybe. Yeah, I don't know what's going on there with FSU. Thank you, Greg. Yes. Same with the Browns. Yeah. It won't be this year either. Sorry. But they just got some draft picks when they traded Joe Flacco. Anyway, hopefully in the future they could follow the Lions. Not that the Lions have made it to Super Bowl. Anyway, let's move on to some more pleasant news. I haven't been to Orlando or the Disney area in a while. But our good friends, Derek and Greg, D&G Explorers, they were going to be in town. They invited me to meet up with them at Disney Springs. They said Charlie and Stacy, the Nerd Herders, will be there. So I said, yeah, I think I can make that after work on Friday. They said, how's 5 o'clock? I said, should be all right. I could get out of work 3-ish or so. Well, it had been so long since I've driven that way. I'm not an annual pass holder anymore. But it had been so long, I forgot. I knew traffic was bad. I forgot exactly how bad it was, especially when an accident's involved, and it was. So I initially thought it took me 2 hours to get to meet up with everybody. And I think when I got home, I looked, and I got a bit of a later start than normal, but it took over an hour and a half to get there. I remember getting there one time in 45 minutes. Those were the days. Anyway, got to meet up. We had dinner at Rainforest Cafe. Surprisingly delicious meal. I had the... I don't remember the name of it. It was a pasta dish. Derek actually got the same thing. He got his with shrimp. But Charlie, kind enough to send me this picture. Thank you, Charlie. And we had dinner. They bought some... D&G bought some art. We walked around. They got some sweet treats. And it was great to see everybody. So that was a lot of fun. That Rainforest Cafe, I've been there before, and we were sitting comically close to a gorilla that every 5 minutes would go make noise. It was rather loud, but it was fun. It was a fun time, and it wasn't. I don't know if it was a big deal to anybody else, but I kept chuckling to myself every time the gorilla, because it was, and I'm glad we were 2 tables away. I would hate to be the table right under the gorilla. We were under a gorilla that was facing the other way, but it wasn't making noise. Anyway, great to see everybody. And it had been a while. I hadn't seen Charlie and Stacy since March, and I hadn't seen Derek and Gregory in person since they told me 2021. So that's quite a long time. But I was glad they told me they were in town, and Stacy was the 5th one, wasn't she? Yes. What else did we? Oh, and then I drove D&G. They were staying at Fort Wilderness. And to get a few more minutes of time with them, they asked me if I would drive them back to the RV that they and their friends were staying in. And I've done that. Staying in an RV at Fort Wilderness was among the most fun on-property stays I've ever had. I did it with my family, and we rented an RV, and we were having so much fun, we never went to the parks that weekend. Anyway, if you're familiar with Fort Wilderness at Halloween time, you may know that the people that are staying there, they decorate. And they go trick-or-treating every night, maybe? I'm not sure. I saw a lot of golf carts full of families, and they would drive a little bit, and they'd stop. And I guess people were leaving bowls of candy for just such a reason. So the kids would jump out and go get some candy from the bowl. And it was, I don't have pictures because I was driving, but there were a lot of cool displays. People setting up the 400 inflatable Halloween decorations that they have on their campsite. It was festive. It was very festive. It was great fun. So I'm happy to have had the opportunity to drive through there. I was able to drive all the way in and drop them off right at their RV. So that was great fun. Rachel, welcome in. Great to see you. I hope you're doing well and the school year is good. Yes, Fort Wilderness, still my favorite resort at Walt Disney World. Although, full disclosure, I've never stayed at a deluxe resort. I've been to deluxe resorts. I've never stayed. But I can't imagine they're more fun than Fort Wilderness. It just is fun. All right. Where am I? Okay. I had mentioned I had a snack. I guess now's the time to try it. Let's do that. If you're just joining us, last Wednesday, I had gum surgery. That sounds serious. I don't know. It's just it was a cleaning on steroids. That's a lame way to describe that, but I do have stitches. Anyway, I'm eating soft things, and I'm in the middle of eating things that you guys have been kind enough to send me, but I don't know who sent any of these things. There's no note. Mr. Fulton Morass tells me he sent these things, so thank you. This is maybe the first thing I opened among the things that I've been getting, and I assume it has to do with when we were talking about my love of peanut butter and chocolate. This was sent to me at my P.O. box. These are cake bites. I've never had these before, but they're called Peanut Butter Crunch, although I'm expecting them not to be crunchy. Now, my wife, we did crack these open. I think these are okay for me. But they come in these little packs here. And thank you to whoever sent these to me. I've been abandoning the chat. Sorry. Here we go. I haven't had... No, I did have ice cream one night, Ben. I had a Ben & Jerry's dairy-free, like their oat milk, whatever, chocolate, whatever it is. I had it. We've had it for a while because I got it. We celebrate 2 September birthdays in this house. So we got cake and ice cream. We seldom eat ice cream. It's my vice. I don't need it in the house. Anyway, I did buy it because of the birthdays. And so I got that in the Cherry Garcia. It was BOGO, so I got 2. And just the little container, however much is in there. So one evening I did have some ice cream and I spit out the chocolate chunks. Like I wasn't going to chew those, and I didn't want to keep them in my mouth to melt them and eat. I just spit them out. I just wanted the ice cream, but no Jell-O. Are those pints? The little ones? I mean, they weren't that little. I guess they are pints. I suppose it is. I'm comparing it to what a pint glass looks like. I suppose that's a pint. I don't know. Why don't I know that? Thank you. Yes, thank you very much. What else? I'm just going back a little bit. I haven't had any pudding. I did have some yogurt, full dairy yogurt, Activia. I shared it with my daughter and had a little bit of that. It's also good for gout, so that's why I had it. All right, enough of my health maladies. Did I say that right? Anyway, you know what I mean. Okay. Here we go. Here it is. It's firm, but not hard. I mean, it's almost like a fondant on top. Here we go. Peanut buttery. Soft enough. I should have been, like this weekend when I'm home drinking coffee, I should have been eating these with my coffee. That would have worked. That's soft enough for me right now. And it's reminding me of something. The peanut butter, it's like a muted peanut butter. It's reminding me of something that, and I like it. I like these very much. I will be drinking those with my coffee in the future. So thank you for sending those. Great fun to try them on. Hopefully next week I can have some of the other snacks that were sent to me. it will have been 13 days next live stream. And they said wait 2 weeks. That's close enough, right? Okay. All right. Thank you. Thumbs up from me for that. We are moving on, and that made me thirsty.
Great coffee is easy, Mrs. Olson.
Coffee's for closers only.
I set high standards for myself. I set high standards for my coffee.
Picks you up, calms you down. It's the lifeblood that drives the dreams of champions.
Here it is, the More Sunshine Please coffee mug. Coffee tastes 38% better in it. Trust me on that. This is, again, I think the coffee I had last week, which was the Starbucks Pike Place coffee. Solid. Today we're debunking another coffee myth. And this myth is you have to use boiling water to make coffee. I didn't know that was a myth. I didn't know people thought that. Here we go. Here's what I'm copying and pasting. Truth. If we're talking about making good coffee, temperature is more important than bubbles. Water boils at 212 degrees Fahrenheit at sea level, which is actually just a bit too hot for brewing a good cup of coffee. We're talking filter coffees here because espresso brewing temps are a whole nother topic. So is cold brew, for that matter. Above sea level, things can get a little weird, since boiling happens before water hits 212 degrees Fahrenheit. Ideally, brewing temperature should start between 195 degrees and 205 degrees Fahrenheit for the best brew. Water temps above 205 degrees Fahrenheit will lead to over-extraction, resulting in bitter, dull, and, quote, burnt-tasting coffee. Note, the burnt taste is more typical of over-extracted dark roasts, not a result of actually scalding your coffee with water. Realistically, water taken straight off the boil, electric kettle or otherwise, will be within the ideal temperature range for filter coffee by the time it hits the grounds. So, you can boil water and get it nice and hot, but then let it not boil for 20 seconds before adding it to your coffee, and it should be perfect. So, no, you do not have to boil water. You can get it right just below, like 10 degrees below boiling point, and you're good. Okay, I think it's time for our first intermission, so let's do that. If you can do it, it's time to go to the bathroom. You only have 25 seconds, though.
Music to the ears of the hungry. The sizzle of a mouth-watering hamburger. Fresh, lean beef, done to a golden brown, couched in a soft bun, and garnished to taste. Man, that's hunger heaven. And you'll feel like you're heaven sent when you get one at our refreshment stand.
Welcome back. I just realized I wish I had a longer intermission. I didn't get our game ready yet, so there it is. I think it's ready, and by the time you watch the intro, it'll be good to go. So, game time. All right, this is Chronophoto. We have to guess in which year each of the following 5 pictures was taken. We can guess anywhere from the year 1900 to the year 2024. A perfect match, if we get the guess correct, we'll get 1,000 points, so a perfect score for the game would be 5,000 points. We've done it a couple of times. We're looking to do it again. I know some of you use Google. It's fun. It's more fun for me to not use Google, but you do you. Please put your guesses in the chat, and let's play our game. Here we go. Picture number 1. I will zoom in on things as well. Mark Langenkamp, welcome in. Timothy Rainwaters, hello to you. If there's anybody else that joined recently, welcome in. Thanks for hanging with us. All right. Let me go here. All right. We're starting with a color photograph of the UTC library. UTC. University of... I don't know. All right. Let me go out again. What are our clues? Clothing. There are no... Well, there is an automobile way in the back there. I don't know if we're going to get much from there. What else? Let me just start zooming in on people. We'll go here first. Office Depot. Cardboard box doesn't tell us anything. They're looking at books, which tells me this was a few years ago. Maybe this kid in the green shirt is on a phone. That might be something. Can't make out his name. Shorts past the knee. Maybe if anybody's familiar with backpacks, I don't know. Are they selling? Is this a book? They must be selling these books, and that's, or maybe it's for a donation. I see a money box there on the table. I see Rod Serling. That's not Rod Serling. I see the Leaning Tower of Pisa on his shirt. But nobody has their phone out scanning the barcode of these books. Is this pre-smartphone, or are they just busy looking at books? If anybody knows what UTC is, maybe see if they're still in business. I'm sure they are. What's down here? Whole Foods bag. Okay, well... How long's that been a thing? Every meal has a story? When was that their tagline? Walmart bags. Oh, those are bags for people. Okay. This is like a garage sale. Book sale. The UTC library sale. An accounting book. This is the most fun book sale, huh? They're all accounting books. Well, let me look at the car, I suppose. Nothing. Well, I'm going to guess this isn't that long ago. If the UTC library is weeding their inventory because they just don't need as many books anymore, this is probably relatively recent. I don't know. I'll say this was 10 years ago, 2015. That's my guess. But I'm going to go to the chat now and certainly hope that you guys have put in your guesses, because I'm pretty sure that was just a shot in the dark for me. Alrighty. Going to the chat. And let's see. COVID Outdoor Library. I think this is a book sale and nobody's masked. But good thinking. Our first guess is 2000. We have 2014, 2005, 2008, 2013, 2002. Cargo pants, 2006. Good thinking. Oh, yeah. Good call on that one. I didn't even think about that. Noah, I see you. Welcome in, and thanks for your guess of 2016. I thought that person on the back cover was Jim. No, you did not. Jim ain't smart enough to be writing no books. 2010. We are all over the 2000s. Charlie says 2015. Hey, that's what I said. Oh, Tim got it. University of Tennessee at Chattanooga. Thank you. Good to know. There are still leaves on the trees? Not that, time of year doesn't matter. We just need to know the year, right? Okay. Where am I? 2010, 2024. Ooh. 2007, 2008, 2017. Wow. No Apple Watches, Michelle says. Good catch. A lot of Office Depot stores have closed. Good point. I just bought some things for my classroom from Staples. I think our district account used to be Office Depot, and now it's through Staples. Interesting. I didn't pay attention to that. Well done. All right. So we have from 2000 to last year. Do I split the difference? Yeah, let's do that. 2012, 2013. Let's do 2013. And survey says 2011. Mary Ellen had 2010. Somebody must have had 2011. I just don't remember. On a 2013. Did anybody? Did I miss it? Wow, are you kidding? Well, Mary Ellen, great call. Keep it up. Let's move on to our next picture. We didn't do bad. All right. This is, I'm just looking at the picture as a whole and her outfit, early to mid 90s is my guess. But let's look. Is this a famous family? Maybe not. Perhaps doesn't matter. Windbreaker. New York Knicks fanny pack. I'm guessing she was wearing that fanny pack before it became cool again to kind of wear fanny packs. Do you know what I mean? They're kind of back after being out for a while. So when was that? 1993 ish. Clara Peller to the left in the back. Looking for the beef. Okay. I assume her sweatshirt is San Francisco with a New York Knicks fanny pack. She's all over the place. Focus your allegiance is all I'm saying. Well, that family's really into their nautical sailing themed outerwear. Their clothing. I guess sweatshirt isn't outerwear, or is it? That doesn't matter. I think her glasses, perhaps her haircut, is a clue. The kid on the left, his jacket, maybe. The collar inside the sweatshirt, perhaps? Or is that a mock turtleneck? Not sure. I'm gonna go 94. I'm gonna leave that there. I kind of wanted to zoom in. There we go. I'll leave it there. And turn to the chat. I think our first guess is 70s? 1991, 93. Paul Eichenlaub, did I say hello to you today? Hello. Acid-washed jeans on the far right. Are we looking at the same picture? Oh, far right. Oh, I see what you're saying. Wow, good eye. '92, '93, '93, '82, '90, '87, '99, '93, '91, '85, 2000, 1992, '95. I think I guessed '94. The more I see your guesses, the more I'm drawn to an earlier year, maybe earlier in the 90s. I like 92. Mary Ellen deserves our confidence. Nick in Virginia, welcome in. I'm going to go 92 and see what the answer is by hitting this button. 1990. Somebody just said that. Where is it? Charlie, 1990. On fire. En fuego. We have 1,600, almost 1,700 points. Let's go to picture number 3. Okay, there's more in this picture. More automobiles. More cigarettes. Anything on the signs here? Any advertisements that would provide a great clue? That bagel would taste a lot better with a cup of coffee. I'm guessing that's what that's saying because that can be the only right answer. Okay, what's this? East? Is this New York City? No, it's too hilly. Wait a minute. East 48th Street, East 49th Street. Is this New York City? Oh, can we see license plates? Is that New York? Is that a New York plate? Huh. What's over here? What's this blue sign? Money doesn't. Something sleep, food, or time off. It just needs the something motivation. I don't know what that is. I can't quite make out the orange sign or the year on the license plate. Let me zoom out a little bit. Oh. Must be New York. The business capital of the world. Lady Liberty wearing a necktie. I suppose maybe the automobiles is our best clue. So let me zoom in. Is that a station wagon? Or is that an SUV? That blue... Well... 90s again? Maybe I'll go 94 again? Because I don't really know. All right. Go into the chat. Let's see. This is New York City. Thank you, everybody. New York City, East 48th Street. We have our first guess. 2004, 2008, 2006, 2006. Couple of those. 2002, 2008, 2007, You think I was too early? You might be right. Everybody else seems to agree with you. That van is parked in front of a fire hydrant. Ticket, please. Oh, so it is. That's the fire marshal's van. No, it's not. But good catch. 2010, 2011, 1996. So Sherry was on my wavelength there. 2010, 95. Charlie's red hot, you know. Francisco, it's fun to say. Welcome in. 2010, 2001, 2005. Crown Vics went bye-bye in 2011. And that's a late model one in the center. Good catch. Okay. Well played. This is teamwork. Teamwork, as I'm told, makes the dream work. Do we go 2011? Let's do it. Let's do 2011. Survey says 2004. Somebody must have said that. Dean said 2002. Mark Langenkamp, I see you. 2004. Great guessing. If anybody else said that, great guessing for you as well. Picture number what? 4? I don't even know. This looks familiar. Have we had this before? Doesn't matter. I don't remember the answer. Oh, good thing he's here stopping traffic. I guess that kid was already in a train accident. He's got a cane. All right, I like the old 7-Up logo. I'm guessing this is late 60s, immediately maybe mid to late 60s. The White Front Cafe. They have coffee. Hamburgers are 50 cents. Hamburger something. Hamburger plate, 50 cents. All right, let's look at how the kids are dressed if we can. That looks like Dennis the Menace with the cane. And so does every kid on the train. So when was that show out? Maybe this is earlier than I thought. You know, it's not a great resolution. It is in color. Those kids have their haircuts are quite short. I'm looking at the default year for this game. It always starts at 1960. Is it maybe 1960? Not sure. How about the people, the onlookers? Well, what's in the back? It's not a great picture. Let me go right here. I'm saying 1960 just because I'm lazy and I can see it on my screen. Okay. 60s. All right. There's a clue. Look outside the restaurant. Oh. All right. 56, 64, 65, 55, 61, 66, 59, 63, 62, another 62, 55, 58, 64, 93, 66, 65. Sherry says, my childhood. What did you... 55? Really? Maybe? We had a couple of 62s right in a row. 63, 65. I'll go 62. I'll go 1962. Survey says 55. Sherry, you get that sound. Let's go to our last picture. We can still get 3,700 points. Okay. The Queen of Hats. Is that another princess or queen or something? Is that more royalty? Is that Alex Trebek in the center? No. All right. When was Pink her thing? Don't know. What are they celebrating? Where are they? What are these flags? Is that a mural back there on the building? Probably not. Is that a sign? I don't know. Maybe it is. Are those French colors? Is that a banner? No, probably. Maybe? What are these? They look like travel posters. Did the Queen just get into town? Who are these kids? Who's the lady on the left? I don't know. All right. I'm going to leave that there. Let me say. Oh, boy. How old does she look in that picture? Is this, I don't know, the 90s? 95? I'll go mid-90s. 95 is my guess. I don't know. I haven't been doing so well today. All right. Charlie got it again? Did Charlie say 55 also? Charlie, what are you going to say for this one? All right, 97. 92, another 92. So the answer is 90, 92. Another 92, 92. 87. This is the 40th year of her reign. So it's 92. Everybody's saying 92. I trust Sherry also. Oops, I missed it. 1992, just to make clear. All right. Survey says it is indeed 1992, 3,700 points and change. Well done. Thank you for playing. I always have fun playing that game. What time is it? 7:54. Okay. Going to take an intermission. I've got a top 15 list celebrating a piano player at the Magic Kingdom. Perhaps you know him. His name is Grayson. I will show you Grayson when we come back from our intermission in just a minute and a half.
Flying saucers have invaded our planet. Washington, London, Paris, Moscow are key targets. The whole world is under attack. Can it survive? Never before has the screen reached such heights of excitement, breathtaking spectacle, hair-raising terror, See the Saucermen's high-frequency disintegrators. See flying saucers travel thousands of miles in seconds. See great cities leveled by flying saucer monsters.
To the best of our knowledge, my wife and I are the only ones left alive.
All right, everybody. There is a piano player at the Magic Kingdom. He plays the piano right by Casey's Corner. His name is Grayson, and for some reason, videos of Grayson have been, what's the word? Infiltrating? I guess my algorithm tells me I like watching videos of Grayson playing piano. He has been there for a while now. He's a young man. I think he's in his early 30s still. But he's a great joy to watch. Always has a smile on his face. And he's very good. You know, he plays the ragtime piano outside of Casey's Corner. So I'm going to show you 15. I'm not showing you the whole things. These are all TikToks that I've come across. And I'm only showing you part of them. I'm only showing you about 30 seconds, 30 to 40 seconds of each one. If you want to see more of these videos, the creators of these videos are on most of them at the beginning or end or both of them. So let's start by showing you Grayson as he warms up and he plays his first song of his set for the day. Here it is. Grayson warming up. He can play it all, but most everything he plays has that ragtime syncopated rhythm to it, which is so joyful. Perhaps the most famous ragtime song is "The Entertainer" by Scott Joplin, made popular when they used it in the movie The Sting. And I found a video of him playing a part of that, so let's listen to Grayson playing a beloved ragtime standard. All right, number 13 is Grayson. He doesn't just play ragtime, but the other genres he does play, he plays as ragtime. Like in this example where he plays a favorite from Nat King Cole. I just realized, I don't know if Nat King Cole wrote that song. I know he made it popular. I know. Anyway, moving on. He's at a Disney park, so of course he's going to play songs from Disney movies. And here's our first one. This is a video where a lady is telling Grayson that she went to the Frozen sing-along, which I believe is at Hollywood Studios, but they didn't play her favorite song. So in this video, I think you can hear him say, "I don't play that one," and then he just starts playing it. So I don't know if he had it in his back pocket and he's playing games with our heads, but if he's never played that song before, this is amazing.
And we went to the Frozen sing-along. Yes. And I was very disappointed that a bit of a fixer-upper was not in the sing-along.
I never play that. I'm trying to think how it goes.
Yes, I just glanced at your comments. It is amazing he's not using sheet music. All of that's in his head. And then I've seen videos, I don't have any here tonight. I have one, actually, where he mashes them together. He mashes a couple of songs together. And I don't know if he prepares that. I would have to prepare it. Or he does it on the spot. I'm not exactly sure. Let's do another one, another Disney song. This one we're hearing a lot of in October, or sometimes we do, because it's a Disney, it's a villain song. I'll just play it. All right, he doesn't just play music from Disney movies. Number 10 here is him actually playing something from Disney television. Mr. Fulton Mraz, thank you very much. I hope I do too. Thank you. Where are we? Okay, number 9. A Julie Andrews favorite. If you thought I was going to play him performing a song from Mary Poppins, you were wrong there, but you'll be right here. This is him interacting with some cast members and playing. This video was a medley of Mary Poppins songs. Again, I'm only playing a short piece of each of these, so if you want to see the rest of the medley, you can check it out on TikTok. But here's at least 2 of the songs from his Mary Poppins medley. Is Mar playing and succeeding at Name That Tune? I love it. I won't mention the names then. Okay, this next video here at number 7. Grayson is such a beloved figure at the Magic Kingdom that there was a little kid that cosplayed as Grayson. This little kid's name is also Grayson. And it might be why he's taken a shine to piano playing Grayson. Anyway, here they are playing a duet, kind of.
It's the first time I've ever done a duet with myself. You remember which one it is? You can keep your fingers
After maybe 20 more seconds, they do it in double time. Like, he really speeds it up, and the kid keeps up. Does a great job. What I also like about that video is you can see the castle in the reflection of the window. Pretty neat. Okay, I saw Rachel in the chat mentioned that Grayson got his blue name tag, which goes, I think the highest honor that a cast member can get. The blue name tag is their legacy award or something like that. This TikTok was put out by Disney Parks. It's an official video, and this is part of it. I chopped it up for the sake of time. So here we go. Here's the kind of the beginning and end of the video.
It is a very special day for us here today because we have just awarded the very latest legacy award we have at the Walt Disney Company to Grayson today.
Look at my, oh my gosh, this is crazy. I can, hi, my name is Grayson, and I just got my blue name tag. I'm stuttering. This is why I play the piano and I don't talk. Having grown up with the parks and such a fan of the ragtime piano, it's amazing to know that people appreciate it and enjoy it so much. I can't believe it.
All right, we are at number 5, and I think the rest of these will be seasonal. Starting with, he plays the Phantom of the Opera. It doesn't play the character. He plays the song from the Andrew Lloyd Webber musical. And in this particular video, he added an intro. So this is sort of a mashup. And it doesn't really, they don't really go together other than in terms of mood. I'll just show you. I'm really only showing you the beginning of that video. He plays the entire song, and impressively, of course. This next one is the... When was this big? 2 years ago? 2 summers ago? About what we thought was a Disney villain. Turns out, I don't know, maybe not. Anyway, here is... here's Grayson performing a Disney movie song.
Can I do it without that note?
Oh, before I show you, sorry. That's not cool. One of the keys in this video, one of the keys doesn't work for some reason. Like the hammer is malaligned or something. It doesn't work. And you'll see him at the beginning of this. He says, "I hope I can play this without this key." And then just a little bit into the video, he does play that key, and there's no noise. That's what you'll see. All right, sorry.
Can I do it without that note?
They're not talking about Bruno. All right, number 3 here. You may only be familiar with this tune if you are familiar with the parade at Mickey's Not So Scary Halloween Party. All right, continuing with the seasonal offerings. This song gives some people chills.
You ready? Here we go.
It gives them chills because they're cold, because it's winter and Christmas time. Seasonal, I just didn't say what season. We're at number 1. We're at our last Grayson piano video. Let's finish off in the parks with a favorite. All right, everybody, that's it. Thank you so much for watching tonight's show. I will be back next week. I want to thank my snack benefactor. I want to thank all of you for being here. I will see you around the YouTube chats throughout the week. Until then, good night.
And now, folks, it's time to say good night. We sincerely appreciate your patronage and hope we've succeeded in bringing you an enjoyable evening of entertainment. Please drive home carefully and come back again soon. Good night.